Hey everyone, this is Summer with Done Naturally, and I have a Did You Know? I would like to talk about a problem that many people don't think is a problem. It's called hyperlactation. What is hyperlactation? Hyperlactation is oversupply, an overabundance of milk, too much milk. Her body is on overdrive, creating milk for twins when she has one baby, for triplets when she has one baby, for quadruplets when she has one baby. Her body is totally off kilter and can't equalize or doesn't come to a regulatory place where she makes just enough for her baby. What's interesting about this is these moms that have this problem often are kind of brushed to the side. And people will say a lot of times, well, I wish I had that problem, because many women, those women in particular, are struggling with their own milk supply and they're not making enough. So they see these women with hyperlactation as having a good problem. But I want to tell you that it's a problem. It's not a good problem. Yes, they make enough milk for their baby. They aren't struggling to provide milk for their baby, but they are struggling, really, really struggling. These moms are struggling with recurrent mastitis, recurrent plugged ducts, constant engorgement, constant discomfort. They can't ever feel soft or empty. They're constantly struggling with pain. It doesn't make it fun. They are probably thinking about quitting breastfeeding, but they're scared to quit breastfeeding because they keep getting mastitis, so they don't even know how to stop without getting mastitis. It's so unfortunate for them. Some women have hyperlactation because they just were predisposed to it from the beginning, and that's just something we don't know that happens. It could be something about how their pituitary gland functions, their thyroid sometimes. It could be just because they've had multiple babies and every time you make a little more milk, and so they're just, that abundance comes from that. It could be what we call a monster they created on their own. Where in the beginning maybe they were breastfeeding and pumping after every single time. And it could be they were pumping just to get relief, not realizing it's going to further tell the body to make more milk. And so their body was making milk for twins even though it only had one baby. It could be for a reason we don't understand. And I just want everybody to know and hear that it's not a good problem. It's a really crummy one. It's really, really uncomfortable. And these women are crying all the time in so much pain. They don't know what to do to get comfortable. They really love the fact that their baby's getting breast milk and they enjoy breastfeeding, but they hate the feeling and the constant struggle and daily work it's creating for them. And they just feel lost and stuck. So next time you hear of a friend who makes way too much milk, have a little empathy and understand that she's probably struggling. Don't brush it aside as a good problem to have. Tell her you're really sorry and what else is there that you could do to help. Probably nothing aside from suddenly get a few other babies for her to feed. But these women are having a tough time. So a shout out to you women, many of you I'm thinking about right now, and I love you, and I know it's really, really, really hard, and I commend you for all the hard work you're doing and the commitment that you have, and I want you all to get to a place where you can be comfortable and you can breastfeed and you're not constantly battling engorgement, abscesses, plugged ducts, fevers, mastitis, just not stressing. So that's what I have for today. You guys work really hard. Empathize with those moms that have an abundance or hyperlactation. That's all. See you later. Bye-bye.